So now, today, I'd like to talk about Anapana, mindfulness of breathing, mindfulness meditation. So before Dhamma talk, let's pay homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, so there are 2 types of meditation, Kammatthana. So namely Samatha and Vipassana. Samatha is the development of concentration, samadhi. Vipassana is the development of wisdom, panya. Of these 2, Samatha is the important foundation of Vipassana. Therefore, in the Khandavagga Sanyutta and Satya Sanyutta, our Buddha said, Samadhi bhikkhave bhavita samahido bhikkhave bhikkhu yatha buddham pajanati. The meaning is, bhikkhus, you should cultivate concentration. Bhikkhus, if you have enough concentration, you can understand phenomena as they really are. So, all yogi are encouraged to first practice samatha to develop deep and powerful concentration, samadhi. Then you can practice vipassana and see phenomena in their real essence. So there are 40 ways to practice samatha meditation. Out of these ways, our Pha'ao Doya usually teach beginners Anapanasati, the mindfulness of breathing, because most yogi succeed by this method. And in Sayadaw Nikaya, our Buddha recommended about Anapanasati like this. Ayambiko bhikkhave Anapanasati samadhi bhavito bahuligato santo jewa panitoja asesanako sukhoja viharo Upanuppaneja babage agusale dhamme thanaso antaradhabedi upasameti. The meaning is, because this concentration through mindfulness of breathing, when developed and practiced much, is both peaceful and sublime. It is an unadulterated, blissful abiding. So, and it banishes and steals evil wholesome thoughts. As soon as they arise, and in Visuddhimagga, it is mentioned like this. The mindfulness of breathing as a meditation subject is foremost among the various meditation subjects of all Buddhas, some Vijaya Buddha and some Buddha's disciple, as a basis for attaining destination and avoiding in bliss here and now. So you should have a strong faith that in this subject of meditation and practice with great respect. So here, with the first set of 4 explanations, the Buddha explains. Breathe in and allow, breathe. He knows. I mean, breathe in and allow, breathe. Breathing out, long breathe. He knows. I mean, breathing out, long breathe. Breathing in, short breathe. He knows. I'm breathing in a short breath. Breathing out a short breath. He knows I'm breathing out a short breath. Experiencing the whole breath body, I will breathe in. Thus, he trains himself and experiencing the whole body, the whole breath body, I will breathe out. Thus, he trains himself. Calming the breath body, I will breathe in. Thus, he trains himself. And calming the breath body, I will breathe out. I will breathe out. Thus, he trains himself. So, now we are going to start mindfulness meditation, Anapana. Before practice Anapana meditation, firstly, check your body. Any tension, relax. Your upper part of the body, relax. And middle part, relax. And lower part, relax. Breathe in fully. Breathe out fully. Breathe in fully. Breathe out fully. And check your mind, any tensions. Relax. Any worries, relax. Any sadness, relax. Relax your mind. Calm down your mind. Your mind and body, come relax now. To begin meditation, sit in a comfortable position or sit down on the cushion and having put your legs crosswise. Ujjangaya Panidaya, your upper body must be upright. Must be upright. You should try to be aware of the breath as it enters and leaves the body through the nostrils. So let's pay attention to the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Put your mind around the nostrils area, below the nostril or upper lip. Here, here, here. Okay. Then, when you are breathing in, you only just try to know the in-breath with mindfulness. In the same way, when you are breathing out, you only just try to know the out breath with mindfulness. Then you can note in your mind as in breath and now breath, as in breath and now breath. When you are breathing in, you only just trying to observe the in-breath, keeping your mind around the nostril areas. Don't try and follow inside. Don't follow in-breath. Your mind wait from touching the place. Don't follow in-breath. In the same way, when you are breathing out, you only try to observe the out breath. Keep your mind around the nostril area. You only just try to observe the in and out breath with mindfulness. In breath and out breath. In breath and out breath. When you practice meditation, at the time, if you have wandering thoughts, if your mind goes away, at the time, please come back to the breath. Your mind goes away, come back to the breath. At the time, you may use the counting method. In breath and now breath. Count 1. In breath and out breath. Count 2. In breath and out breath. Count 3. You can count up to 8. when you are practicing this counting method, you only just trying to focus on the breath. And you should also decide like this. I must try to focus on the breath. I must be aware of the breath without any thoughts between 1 to 8. You will be able to focus on the breath between 1 to 8 without wandering thoughts. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 1. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 2. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 3. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 4. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 5. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 6. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 7. Breathe in and breathing out. Count 8. In this way, up to 8. Again, from 1 to 8, the whole session or the whole day. When you practice meditation, sometimes your mind goes away. Please come back to the breath. Breathe in fully. Breathe out fully. Just forget about everything. Forget about past. Forget about future. Just try to remember the present. Breathe in peacefully. Breathe out peacefully. Breathe in peacefully. Breathe in, breathe out peacefully. When you practice meditation, become some tension and some physical sensation in your body, just acknowledge without any judgment. Any judgment means either good or bad. When you practice meditation, become some thoughts, either good or bad. Just acknowledge without any judgment. Any judgment means either good or bad. If you have any judgment on the feeling or thoughts, wrong attitudes may arise. At the time I'm feeling bad. If you have that kind of attitude, just acknowledge. They are rather wrong attitudes. Just acknowledge. Don't judge. Don't blame. Don't reject. Then come back to the breath. Breathe in peacefully. Breathe out peacefully. You should also continue to practice this counting method the whole day, not only one day. You should also continue to practice this counting method the next day. In this way, you should practice this counting method again and again, again and again. Because of the power of counting methods, then you will be able to concentrate on the breath without wandering thoughts or with less thoughts. You're having a peaceful day, having a peaceful moment. Every moment you are peaceful with peaceful breathing. So you may improve your concentration every moment. So now let's practice Anapana meditation. Okay, so now I would like to explain about the past set of or explanation. Prathama Tiloka. So our Buddha explains Diganwa Asasando Digan Asasamiti Pajanadi. Diganwa Pasasando Digan Pasasamiti Pajanadi. The meaning is breathing in, long breath. He knows. I'm breathing in, long breath. Or breathing out, long breath. He knows. I'm breathing out, long breath. Rasan wa asasando, rasan asasamidi pajanadi. Rasan wa basasando, rasan basasamidi pajanadi. The meaning is breathing in a short breath. He knows. I'm breathing in a short breath. Breathing out, short breath, he knows. I'm breathing out, a short breath. Sabagaya Bodhisattva Asa Sejamiti Pajanadi. The meaning is experiencing the whole breath body. I will breathe in. Thus he trains himself. And experiencing the whole breath body, I will breathe out as it trains itself. Pasambaya Kaya Sankara Asa Sisamiti Pajanati Pasambaya Kaya Sankara Pasa Sisamiti Sekati. The meaning is calming the breath body. I will breathe in. Thus it trains himself. And calming the breath body, I will breathe out. Thus it trains himself. So at this stage, you have to develop awareness of whether the in and out breaths are long or short. Here, do not refer to length in feet or inches, but length in time, the duration when you practice meditation. So sometimes your breath long become long. Sometimes your breath short. Long or short, no problem. You need to aware of your breath. Breathe in peacefully, breathe out peacefully. So this is very important. So if you can concentrate about 50 minutes or 20 minutes, if you can concentrate about 1 hour with your breath, you can control your mind with Anapana, with your breath. So if you can concentrate about 20 minutes or about 1 hour, when the in and out breath, you will be aware that sudden breaths are long and sudden breaths are short. From the beginning until the end, if you can keep your mind concentrate on the breath, then you can be aware that the breath become very weak, your breath become very subtle, very subtle. When all the wandering and praise have disappear, your body will be very light, very light. And you can see nimitta in your mind. Nimitta means signs of your concentration. At the beginning, it is like mist or smoke or small dot of light will appear in front of you, maybe around your face, in front of you. This light called nimitta. Nimitta means sign of concentration, sign of your concentration. During this time, you should not look at the light. No need to look about the light. Your mind focus on the breath. Your mind focus on the breath. For example, this is my finger. So your mind focus on the middle finger. At the time, can see other finger, but your mind focus on the finger, middle finger, like this. Your mind focus on the breath. At the time, maybe about 10 minutes or 20 minutes at the time, you can see sunlight. So at the time, your mind pay attention with the breath. No need to look at light. Your mind focus on the breath. So the light will change to cotton-like or like a cloud. This is called Ugaha Nimitta. At the time, we should not look at the light, but continue to concentrate when they're breathing. At this time, your mindfulness of breathing becomes stronger. So the effort and wisdom. At the time, the 5 hindrances are thus suppressed. The exact concentration will arise. Joy, bliss, lightness, and one-pointedness will become stronger. When there is tranquility, a bright light will appear in front of you, maybe around your face. Then, later, when your concentration becomes deeper, you will be able to stay with the breath deeply. Then you will be able to continue comfortably and peacefully for a long time. So sometimes your breath sometimes become long, sometimes become short, sometimes become subtle. But you pay attention with the breath. At the time, you can see a light in front of you, in front of your face, around your face. Don't look at light. You focus on your breath. Okay? So now, in your daily life, question yourself if who can solve kusala or if who can solve merit are completed. Before you go to bed at night, question yourself whether you have completed who can solve kusala or who can solve merit. Number one, dana, generosity. Two, sila, morality. Three, samadhi, concentration. And vipassana, insight, wisdom. If you have completed who can solve kusala, then you may go to sleep. Or you have earned enough for the day. If you still have not completed the four kinds of kusala, then you are still in need. Don't retire to bed yet. At the time, instantly, you should go to the Buddha. You should go to the in front of our Buddha image. And then drinking water, face washing water, light oil lamps as all authority. Watch the Buddha image, which you can do anytime. Then you can have fulfilled dana. Observe the sila, morality, for example, 5 precepts, etc. And taking refuge in the deep Ratana, the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. So, Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami, Dutiyampi, Tatiyampi also. So, how to apply the Buddha-Dhamma or how to apply the Buddha's teaching in our daily life? During our daily life, we must always recollect the Buddha-Dhamma and discern the advantage of the Buddha-Dhamma. This will, our Buddha-Dhamma will help us in purifying our bodily action, speech, and mind gradually. Then we should use our understanding when the Buddha-Dhamma or when the Buddhist teaching for practice as far as possible. For example, we should guard our 6 sense doors. So we have the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, body, and mind door. So be careful not to be destructive by the external sense objects. Our Buddha also teaches us the Chaturareka Kammatthana for protective meditations. We can use them in our everyday practice. The four protective meditations refer to metta, reflection of loving kindness, Buddha-Nussati, revelation of Buddha, revelation of quality of the Buddha, Asubha Bhavana, reflection of the repulsiveness, and Marana-Nussati, the regulation of death. So, reflection of loving kindness is practiced when the feeling of hatred is aroused and is very strong. The regulation of the Buddha-Nussati is practiced when our faith, when our saddha arouse and become very strong. The regulation of the dead, Marana-Nussati, is practiced when we become lazy. With the regulation of death, fear arises in us, and it reminds us of death. We must keep practicing every day. That is, we must set times for sitting in the morning and at night. Then our mind will become stronger and stronger. When our mind becomes stronger and stronger, our bodily action, speech, and mind will become more peaceful. Therefore, we should continue to practice in this way in order to purify our bodily action, speech, and mind in our daily life. So now I want to explain about Buddha-Nussati. So develop the Buddha-Nussati, regulation of the quality of the Buddha, Buddha-Nussati. There are 9 qualities of the Buddha that can be used to develop this meditation according to the Pali formula given in the suttas. Itipi so bhagava araham samma sambuddho vijja jarana sampanno sugato loka vidu anodaro purisa dhamma sarati sattadeva manosanam buddho bhagava. This can be translated as, this blessed one, having destroyed the mental defilements, is worthy of veneration. So our Buddha, very far from all defilements, all kilesa. So this is called Arahant. So firstly, before practice Buddha-Nussati, firstly you need to just look our Buddha page, And then close your eyes slowly, gradually. At the time, can see clearly our Buddha face in your mind. You can start develop Buddha-Nussati, Arahant, Arahant, Arahant in your mind. So this is called samadhi. So which is samadhi, which is concentration. So mindfully observe and ponder the happiness in the body with wisdom, with panya. So this is called vipassana. If you have completed 4 kinds of kusala, 4 kinds of merit, then you may go to sleep because for you have earned enough for the day. So you may improve your dana, sila, samadhi, and panya every moment. So now it's time for sharing kusala to all beings. Idame punyam asawakaya vaham hotu. Idame punyam nibbānassa paccayyo hotu. Mama punya bhagam sabba sadanam bhajami te sabbe me samam punya bhagam labantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.